Hey everyone, Ryzen here,
And Liz.
and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Unfortunately, the footage did not record properly, but on the plus side, this case really sucks, so it's not too bad. I think I put the wrong headphones on. Yep.
We know he was.
So I did have to play back to this part, but it's alright. A lot. And Pearl's here. Nope.
How did you get here? She followed a map.
I ran.
You know, that's like a really
I
long
know.
distance.
It would, I don't think you could physically do that. I mean, I guess you could physically do it, but it would take you an absurd amount of time. Oh god. We get to hear this music again. I love this music.
Yep.
And then they cut it off. I don't like the remixed version in this game.
Yep. He left. Every time we record, they like go ballistic in their cat tunnels. As prepared as we can be.
And there she is.
Not really.
Yep.
Revenge for her father.
Yep. Ow.
Yes, she hits them with a whip, which is so inappropriate.
It's supposed to be amusing, I guess. She's got like a dominatrix thing going on, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
She also got blue lipstick, by the way.
Yeah, you definitely can tell that this game was made, like...
Oh no, maybe she doesn't. It seems like blue on the side. Oh, it's
no,
just her hair.
it's just when she opens her mouth.
It's her hair. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd go for that hair color myself. And she also has rather large shoulder pads.
Well, it's the only... She also got the same mannerism as... She's literally doing the exact same thing he did.
Well, like father, like daughter. As they say. Yeah, we know. I don't think that will work very well.
Oh my god. He literally answered your question.
I find it interesting that despite the fact that she's a woman, he still calls her sir. That's a very, like, old...
In the military.
It's an old
I think
practice.
the Navy still does that.
Yep.
So yeah, this case is really stupid because it like breaks the rules of the rest of the plot so far. So it's hard to even wrap your head around it. You have to basically ignore the entire first game.
It's pretty convincing testimony.
You get the autopsy report that is
Useless.
but, you know.
It's there.
Usually the autopsy does something, but I don't think it does here. It doesn't even, like, tell you much even if you check it. There's nothing weird about it.
I have to press them on everything, right?
Yeah, press them on everything. You should always press anyway, but here you have to. Oh god, her objection.
Well, of course there were fingerprints.
You'd think that the why he had a gun in the first place would be important, but apparently not.
Yeah, I mean, most people don't just carry a pistol around with them.
For a random thing that has nothing to do with anything, but especially for a channeling when he's going to be with one person.
Yeah, it's kind of
Who he
weird.
doesn't know at all. Yeah, she likes that word fool. Insolent fool.
They never really go back to that either.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. That was the thing that threw us off later. We failed like twice, by the way. To the point where we had to cheat. Because we didn't even have a clue of how we were, of what to do, so... Usually when I'm stumped in these games, I'm at least on kind of the right track, but... No. Not in this one.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Good.
Get the pistol and the knife. None of which does anything. Yeah, the really stupid thing about this case, and what is why we're so thrown off, is there's basically one piece of evidence you use for, like, everything.
Yeah, it's...
Which is not like any other... Yeah, it was never like that before.
I mean, before it was at least logical, but this, it's not even,
It's
like,
not
logic.
logical. They have a really ridiculous leap of logic. Like, this is obvious, because she wants you to change your plea, which, well, why the hell would you listen to the prosecution? You probably just automatically lose if you do that, so plead not guilty.
It's obvious that you do that.
Although that's another thing that's, like, weird, because the whole self-defense thing didn't seem to be a thing in the first game, because the Steel Samurai case was self-defense, yet
They never
They
went there.
never seemed to go there.
Yeah.
I mean, not self-defense for the client, but the person ultimately did it. Plus, the last thing with Edgeworth was self-defense, so why did they even bother? It was obvious self-defense. I mean, granted, it turns out it wasn't that, but that's what it seemed like on paper, so why even bother?